Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have had a couple requests to do a wear and tear on my Speedy Bandouliere, the 25, and this is in the Empreinte Noir leather. So I've had it for over a year and it's still in really good shape, but I wanted to talk to you guys about that because it has been a requested video and I never got around to it, so I have some time. I got electricity back on. Hurricane Irma actually just came around this past weekend and it was pretty terrible. We didn't have power for a couple days. I mean, it could have been so much worse, so I'm super grateful to have power after, like, I don't know, 2 to 3 days. I can't even remember. It's kind of a blur. But you know, it definitely devastated a lot of other places much worse. So again, super grateful for having power back, for not having too much damage to my property, and being able to film again is definitely a plus. So let's get started. So again, this is the Speedy Bandouliere in the 25. And this is in the Empreinte leather. What Empreinte is the LV and like the little, you know, monogram just kind of like stamped in there. I don't know if you can see it. It's like indented. So yeah. So basically, this is all around, as you see. But this is the newer one. The older one actually had like hardware on the bottom. This one does not. And I think the older one had the Empreinte on the sides, which this one does not. So yeah, that's a big difference. I'm not really sure what the other differences are, but I'll do some research and like put it down below for you. So this is the one that's actually on the Louis Vuitton website. I believe it is at most stores as well. So they reformulated the bag, they re-released it, and then I purchased it, and that was last year. I'm pretty sure it was like in February of last year, which was 2016, because we're in 2017. So yeah. So one of the things that I kind of like find it like a pro and a con is like the zipper is a little bit hard to open. But I feel like if it was easy, I don't know, it could be like a con. Sometimes like it gets stuck a little bit, but maybe it's just because I stuff it like crazy. So taking out some stuff from here, I have my allergy medicine because, yeah, allergy season is upon us. What is it, September now? So around this time I usually get a lot of allergies, so I went to go buy a new one of those. That's like the Claritin 24-hour, but it's like the CVS brand, which is like a drugstore here. But yeah, anyway, I have my Samorga in there and I have some stuff in there. I usually pack this bag up pretty good, and as you see, even packed up, it doesn't really have that like bulging like saggy bottom. So that's something that I really like, that the Samorga helps with a lot. So taking out all this stuff from here, this is my Curry Use wallet that I bought with it. There's some personal stuff. Yeah, got my asthma pump. Got my portable charger because this is what saved my life during the hurricane. We didn't have any electricity, so portable chargers were a big help. So got lipstick in there. I also have a fudge round, but it's all like discombobulated. Probably gonna throw it away. Don't tell my boyfriend because he really loves them. Have Kit Kat because I needed some snacks during the hurricane. I have my Purell hand sanitizer with me. at all times. Eye drops because my eyes really do get really dry. I think I had this in there because of the hurricane. I was packing everything into my bag. Have my headphones. Have like a stylus pen, which is actually also a pen. I don't know if that's cool or not. I'm very weary about putting pens in my bag because I don't want an accident to happen. So yeah, that's the only pen that I have in there because it's like super protected because it has like that rubber on the outside. I don't know if you can see that. Let me show you. You see it has like the rubber on the outside, so like it's really different. I have this like cuticle cutter in there because I don't know, I think I was like cutting my cuticles at the time or something. My boyfriend's key. We have like 2 copies of each car key. 2 copies of each car key. So just in case I get like locked out or something, or you know, one of us gets locked out or one of us needs like to access the car, the other car, we can do so. So yep, have lots of receipts. I have some Benadryl because I always have Benadryl on me. I'm allergic to a lot of stuff, so just in case I have to pop a Benadryl. And then I have my Clinique little moisturizer. This is actually supposed to go in here. Don't know why it's out of here. It's my little personal, you know, Lady Day stuff. Don't know why there's a toothpick in here. Then I had this little bag in here because it has my passport. So just in case we needed to leave the apartment for some reason because of damage or anything like that, I had all my personal documents with me. So just being prepared. I always have gum on me, and this is my favorite gum, the extra long lasting. And then this is like a purse hook. So this is what it looks like. You put it on the table like this, and then you hang your bag here. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it, especially like at restaurants and stuff. I like to put my bag close to me. I'm really paranoid. And here is the Samorga that I had bought for it a year ago, and it's still in great shape. It doesn't really get too dirty, so that's something that I really appreciate. And just to show you the inside, this is the inside of the bag. So one of the other reasons that I bought the Samorga was I wanted to keep the shape of the bag, and it definitely helped with that as well. I feel like if I just would have like put a whole bunch of heavy stuff in there, it would have been really saggy, and I don't like that. So this is the bag without the Samorga. So analyzing the bag, I don't see a lot of like wear and tear on the glazing or anything like that. The glazing I feel is like fully intact, especially on the handles, because I was like super careful with it. Looking at like the edging of the bag and stuff, I mean, it's really in great shape, I feel. I was worried about the bottom because, you know, you put your bag in places and sometimes people, you know, there's like residue and people like leave trash and, you know, whatever the case. But I feel like the bottom is really, really intact too. It's not dirty. There is a pocket right here, and I hardly use it because when I started using it, I feel like there was like an indent of my phone. And I don't know, since this is indeed genuine leather, I feel like it was taking the shape of the phone. So I stopped doing that. And now I just put my phone on the inside. So yeah, I analyzed the bag pretty heavily. The leather pull tabs are super intact. Again, it is a little bit like rough to open up the bag, but and that's one of the reasons also that I don't put the lock on there. I actually just put it away because I felt like it kind of made the bag heavier as well. So yeah, I'm looking at the hardware and I don't see any like oxidation or any rusting or anything like that, just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So any type of hardware definitely is holding up. The strap is amazing. I actually didn't even think about changing the strap out at any time, but now that I know that there are straps specifically for the bandouliere, I might even look at another strap just to kind of like give it a little, I don't know, flair of color. So this is what the gold hardware looks like on here. And the glazing is perfect on it, I feel. Like it's just, it is fully intact. Now I try to switch out my bags pretty often, so it's not something that, it's not where, you know, I just like wear this bag every single day, you know, for months at a time. Like I'll wear it maybe like a month, 2 months, and then I'll switch it out. So I feel like that definitely helps with keeping the bag from like, you know, wearing and tearing even faster. One of my concerns was this little, I guess, hot stamp, if it is, right here, this going away, because I heard that if you touch it a lot, or like if you rub something on that, if you rub something on there, that it tends to go away with time. But I'm just really careful with not grabbing my bag there. I just always grab the handles. So another thing that I was worried about is the hot stamp like on the inside, you know, like where it tells you that it's Louis Vuitton and that it's made in France, etc. So I just really try to steer clear of touching that because of the natural oils in your fingers. Like you don't want to rub that away with your hands. So yeah, that is my wear and tear update. I've had this bag again for over a year. I've used it plenty. It definitely carries a lot. It does not slouch because I have the Samorga in it, which is the bag organizer. So that's super helpful. And one of the things that I do try to do is not put so much into this bag, because then once I put too much in it, once I wear it, it gets kind of heavy and the strap is kind of like digging into my shoulder. So that's something that I definitely try not to do. But other than that, this bag is amazing. I love it. I get compliments on it all the time. I treat it with love and care because it's my baby. This is the first bag that I wanted from Louis Vuitton, but I ended up getting another bag because this wasn't in stock, because, you know, this whole long story, you know, the bag was taken off the market because it was being reformulated, etc. So yeah. But there you have it, my wear and tear. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll definitely be uploading more often now that I have electricity. So thanks so much for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.